Hi guys, it's Art, ForeignMRE.com, and today we have a different type of ration, one I've never done before. This is a meal cold weather, a menu number 3. It's a chili macaroni with beef. This is a freeze-dried ration. It's made by the Warnick company. And the disadvantage of this ration compared to the regular MRE is this uses about 20 ounces of water. So you'll have to carry quite a bit of water. So, not sure what the date is on this. I bought it off of eBay. So let's see if the peelable seal is peelable. And of course it's not. So let's see what we have inside. First thing we have our chili macaroni with beef. Looks like it's okay. Next we have toasted corn kernels. Wow. And this has a production date of the 344th day of 2016. Here we have cheese spread with jalapenos. I think this is the first time I've ever had the cheese spread with the jalapenos. And everybody's favorite, peanut M&Ms. The French vanilla cappuccino instant powder. Never had that before. Vegetable crackers. Here we have meal cold weather accessory pack. So first thing we have is some napkins or whatever you want to use it for. Got a package of sugar. A package of hot sauce. I sure thought this would be Tabasco. Got a moist towelette. A package of non-dairy creamer. Coffee instant type 3. 2 pieces of gum, which I'm told also contains the laxative. Don't know if that's true or not. And standard book of matches, red tip. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've got everything laid out on the tray. And do y'all notice what I noticed? There's no spoon in this package. I went back, I looked in the package, in the original package. There's no spoon. So, must be a manufacturer's mess up. But anyway, I have this long spoon that I'll use. Man, can't believe it didn't have that. So let me start with the toasted corn kernels. And we'll get rid of the oxygen absorber. And let's open up the crackers. See if we can hear a hiss. It tore open so easy. And these vegetable crackers look a little bit different from what I'm used to. Let's open up the M&Ms. And they look good. Got one casualty, but that's okay. Let me get some hot water so we can mix up the main, and some hot water for the coffee and for the French vanilla cappuccino, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and let's open up the main and start reconstituting the freeze-dried food. Wow, hope you guys can see that. I see, looks like there's some, maybe some beans, some macaroni, and of course the chili. Looks like maybe some meat. And it just smells absolutely perfect. Okay, so I've got Maryland's cup. It holds 16 ounces of water, which is about what's supposed to be in here. See if I can put it in without making a lot of mess. And of course I made a little bit of a mess, but all right, let's give this a good stir, get it down in the corners. Ooh, it's hot. I actually only put in about 15 ounces of water. I figured better to put not enough and add some later. All right, so let me fold this up. Maybe I can give that a little mix like this too. All right, put the clip on and get this out of the way here. Let me start with the coffee. This is the 1.5 ounce freeze dried type 3. Not sure what the difference in type 2 and type 3 and type 1. Anybody knows? If you could put that in the comments, I would appreciate it. Here's something, the coffee creamer is in plastic, and I'm used to them coming in paper, so let's go ahead and try this. And look at that. That is just absolutely perfect. With the spoon that didn't come with the ration. That's the first for me. You know, I guess we could have got the ForeignMRE.com spork out, but this is a lot longer handle here, so this will work out pretty good. Let me go ahead and add my sugar. Next thing we're going to mix up is the cappuccino. Not going to read the instructions. Now Nina, on the other hand, she would read the instructions. But men, we don't ask for directions. We don't ask for instructions. Okay. And of course, you know me, I spilled a little bit on the crackers. Let's start off with the jalapeno cheese spread. Wow, that smells really good. Really cheesy, and look at the color of that. That's really, really fresh cheese. Really good. And of course, not a very good MRE. Smiley face. Let's try a couple of these corn nuts. Absolutely wonderful. And we'll try some of the type 3. Remember, leave in the comments what the difference in the type 1, 2, and 3, please. Wow. It's not bitter. It's not sharp tasting. It's more of just a mellow type of coffee. Here we have the vanilla cappuccino. I don't know if you can see that or not, but when I stirred it, it made a lot of froth, I guess is the word, on the top. And that is really, really good. So, let's look at the main again. Yeah, it looks like it's constituted enough. So, let me pour it out here. Wow, look how much food that is. I hope it doesn't run over the edge. Man, it's a very, very strong smell of chili. And here we have a pinto bean or some type of a bean. Very good. Piece of macaroni. And I don't see any meat, but maybe there's a piece of meat there. That is very good. Let's try a little hot sauce on there. And everybody knows my little bit is just bloop, but it's actually coming out pretty slow, so that's good. So let's try it with the hot sauce. The hot sauce tastes exactly like Tabasco sauce. And the chili probably needed to reconstitute just a little bit longer, but it's still really good. And let's try a little cheese on our chili. How's that look? Man, that looks good. That was very good. And that also had a piece of meat in it, so that made it even better. And then let's take a bite of our cracker. Very good. And then try a couple of the M&Ms. The M&Ms taste just like you bought them out of the store. I give those a 10. Corn nuts, I really like these corn nuts better than the ones in the store. These aren't quite as crunchy. They're not quite as big either. So I would give these a 10. The hot sauce tastes exactly like Tabasco sauce, so I give it a 10. The vegetable crackers, you know, I think this might be the first time I've had the vegetable crackers, and I would give them probably maybe an 8. But the jalapeno cheese, this is a 10. The jalapeno cheese is always my favorite, and very seldom do I ever get that. So the cheese is a 10. You put the cheese on the crackers, and what do you get? You get 10. And the macaroni and chili, I give it about a 9. I put the Tabasco, gave it a 10. Mixed the cheese in, another 10. The cappuccino, a 10. And the coffee, I give the coffee about a 9. I like mine with a little bit more bite, but it was still good. So overall, I have to give this meal cold weather, menu number 3, chili macaroni with beef, about a 9.5. So yeah, 9.5. Great meal, recommended. So as always, you can get your fresh discounted ration, but you can't get this ration. We only sell foreign rations at ForeignMRE.com. Thanks for watching.